I love being the only completely irreplaceable main antagonist in this oddly white space.
Yo, the developers are doing a live Q&A right now.
Oh, cool. What are they talking about?
Us.
What do you mean?
Players are submitting questions about the monsters and the developers are answering them live.
Right now.
Started about 10 minutes ago.
And nobody told me.
I'm telling you now.
10 minutes ago, Bat.
I just saw the stream. They've already answered 3 questions about me.
What did they say?
I don't know, I just got here.
Hey, what's happening?
The developers are doing a live Q&A about us right now, and we're just finding out.
Oh,
Oh, how exciting a Q&A. I love Q&As.
Bunny, this is not exciting. This is a crisis.
First question about the RAM. A player asked why the RAM can't turn when charging.
And what did they say?
Quote, we originally gave the RAM full turning ability during the charge, but it made it completely uncounterable, so we had to cap the turning radius significantly.
Significantly.
The turning radius is currently set to about 12% of the original design.
12%.
That explains a lot, actually.
I'm running at 12% turning capacity.
12% is almost no turning.
There's a second question about the RAM.
What?
A player asked what the RAM's charge hit rate is like, what percentage of charges actually connect.
And
The developers checked the data and answered live on stream.
what's the number?
23%.
Nearly 8 in 10 charges miss.
I thought it was higher.
we all did.
But the 23% that connect are so devastating.
A 23% hit rate is a very polite way to say you can't turn.
Next question, how often do players avoid the owl by just standing still?
Please be a normal number.
Of encounters end with the player standing still and the owl leaving.
68.
Buddy,
Of the time I just leave.
But new players find you very scary. You're a great first impression.
That's not the compliment you think it is.
A player asked if the wave bug is patched yet, and the developer laughed.
They laughed.
My flashlight complaint is also on the list, and they haven't mentioned it once.
Correct?
Okay, dear, your turn.
I'm ready, whatever it is.
First question, a player asked what the deer's average chase duration is before the player escapes.
Okay, fine, what is it?
The developer said the average chase lasts 2:14 before the player either reaches the campfire or the deer loses them.
2 minutes and 14 seconds is a long chase, actually.
And then they said the longest recorded chase in the game's history was 11 minutes.
Yes, that was me. Night 43, I know.
The developers then read out the player's review comment about it.
10 out of 10 for commitment. I know it's a great review.
They said it was submitted by the player who finished all 99 nights.
The hacker.
your best review is from the hacker.
He's not a hacker. He exploited a bug.
Same thing.
It is not the same thing.
A player asked if the deer becomes friendly after being fed steaks, and the developers confirmed it. Chat spent 3 minutes sending steak emojis. Someone donated and said, quote, this deer needed therapy, not steaks.
I did not need therapy.
3 whole minutes of steak emojis.
It was a lore event with emotional depth.
And then a developer laughed and said, quote, honestly, we've gotten so many complaints about the flashlight from one very persistent source that we might patch it eventually.
They mentioned my complaint.
Yes.
On stream.
Yes.
Very persistent source.
And then someone in chat said, quote, it's obviously the deer.
How does chat know?
A player asked if the bat is the strongest monster, and the developer said 4x more eliminations per encounter than any other monster.
4 times.
4 times?
I have more total encounters.
Yes, just 4x less effective per encounter.
I hate this Q&A.
What about me?
A player asked how to dodge the pounce, and the developer explained it live to 40k people.
40,000 people just learned how to dodge my pounce.
Live, yeah.
Live.
Welcome to my world.
My pounce is my whole thing.
And a player asked if the cat can be stunned. The developer said no, then said they're considering adding a mechanic.
What mechanic?
Now you know how I felt about the flashlight.
I find that's fair.
What did they ask about me?
Quite a lot, actually. You got the most questions.
Really?
Of course you did.
First question, a player asked if the bunny is intentionally designed to be less scary than the other monsters.
And what did they say?
The developer said yes, the bunny is designed as a fun event monster rather than a horror element. It's meant to be exciting rather than terrifying.
Exciting. I love being exciting.
So it's officially confirmed not scary.
Officially confirmed fun.
Second question, a player asked why the bunny gives a ruby chest as a reward when the other monsters give nothing.
Great question.
The developer said, the bunny is the only monster the player chooses to engage with. All the others are avoided, so the chest is a reward for choosing the bunny.
So we do the actual horror and get nothing.
Third question, could the bunny become permanent?
Please say no.
The developer said they're considering it.
Permanent, I could be here all year.
We are already colleagues and I don't like it.
Last question of the Q&A, someone asked the developers to rank the monsters from scariest to least scary.
Okay, I'm number 1, obviously.
Second.
Please not last.
The developer said this is genuinely difficult because fear is subjective.
Just read the list, Bat.
Okay, number 1, the bat. Number 1.
The bat is number 1.
More eliminations per encounter.
Encounters matter.
The developer specifically said, quote, the bat is the only monster most players never successfully counter. Every other monster has a reliable counter strategy.
Okay, what's number 2?
Number 2, the cat.
Okay, I'll take that.
The cat is above me.
The developer said the cat has the most dangerous attack in the game before any counters are discovered.
I have a hunger mode with red eyes.
I know.
Okay, what's 3?
Number 3, the deer.
Number 3.
The developer said the deer is the most iconic and most encountered monster, but experienced players have too many counter options.
Because of the flashlight that I've been complaining about.
They also said the deer is the heart of the game, and without it, nothing else works.
They said that live 40K viewers.
Please say 4.
Number 4, the owl.
Not last.
Just say it.
Number 5, the ram.
Last.
Oh no.
I charge through trees.
The developer said the turning limitation makes it predictable.
Ram, you're scarier than me at least.
Where did the bunny rank?
The bunny isn't on the scary list. It's not designed to be scary.
I'm in a different category.
The bunny isn't even on the list, and it's still somehow worse for me.
Okay, well that happened.
I'm 68% ineffective.
I'm last on the scary list.
40,000 people know how to dodge my pounce.
I'm number 1.
We know, Bat.
But you're not completely losing.
Yeah, they said I'm the heart of the game. Live 40,000 people heard that.
The Heart of the Game is a good title.
It is a very good title.
And your flashlight complaint might get addressed eventually.
Because I will not stop sending complaints, 3 pages charts.
This was the best Q&A ever. I might become permanent.
We know, Bunny.
Okay, volcanic biome.
Jungle.
Snow biome.
The caves.
My hut.
And I'll be in the forest, the heart of the game as always.
You always say that,
And 40K people heard it this time?
you're still going to send the chart.
I'll send them a chart.
今天看齐，墙上写着“心相连”的3时。